Lawmakers want their questions answered about why a solar panel manufacturer went bankrupt after receiving $500 million in U.S. government loans. Executives from Solyndra were on Capitol Hill today. Lisa Sylvester was there as well. She's following the story. How did it go, Lisa?
Hi there, Wolf. Well, lawmakers actually didn't get many answers. Companies, executives invoked their Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination during that congressional hearing today. The FBI, the Energy Department Inspector General, and the Treasury Department, they are all looking into the Solyndra, a company that has received more than $500 million from taxpayers, money that will likely never be recovered.
You both swear that the testimony...
Solyndra's CEO and financial officer were sworn in. Republicans peppered them with questions. More than 10 times they declined to answer.
I have been advised by my counsel that it is the better course for me to assert my constitutional right to decline to answer questions under the Fifth Amendment.
The Fifth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, I respectfully decline to answer any question.
Fifth Amendment.
Fifth Amendment.
Fifth Amendment. The Fifth Amendment.
Fifth Amendment.
Fifth Amendment.
Fifth Amendment.
Lawmakers on the House Energy and Commerce Investigations Subcommittee are looking into a $535 million Department of Energy loan guarantee to the now bankrupt solar panel company. Republicans have accused Obama administration officials of ignoring warning signs that Solyndra was a risky financial bet and proceeding with the loan as part of a broader green jobs agenda. One lawmaker calling it a modern-day train robbery.
Let me just warn you and the other folks involved in this taxpayer ripoff. We're not done. No, we're not.
We asked Solyndra's CEO, Brian Harrison, and CFO, Bill Stover, and their lawyers if they had any comment after the hearing. Did you do anything wrong? Did you try to mislead lawmakers or investors in any way? Is there anything that you want to say in your defense? Right up to the very end, company executives were reassuring Republicans and Democrats on the committee that their finances were strong. In a letter dated July 13th of this year, Solyndra's CEO, Brian Harrison, gave a glowing assessment of the company's finances, claiming revenues were projected to nearly double in 2011. 49 days later, Solyndra announced it was filing for bankruptcy.
That's one of the burning questions that we have is how could that happen? How could they come to my office and others, paint this rosy picture, and then go into bankruptcy just 5 weeks later?
Were they lying?
I don't know if they were lying or what, but this is one of the things we need to ask.
Ranking Democrat Diane agrees with Republicans that taxpayers have a right to know what happened to $500 million. But she says the Solyndra case shouldn't be used as a reason to gut future clean energy projects. Democrats also accused Republicans on the committee of badgering the witnesses. They said that it was apparent early on that the CEO and the CFO were not going to answer questions. Representative DeGette said Republicans were using, quote, these are her words, cheap gimmicks to lob political questions. Wolf?
So they didn't say a word to you as they were leaving. They just looked stony-faced right at you, and as you asked them those questions, they just kept on walking. Is that right?
Yeah, we asked questions of both to both the CFO as he was walking out, as well as to the CEO, Brian Harrison. We didn't get any kind of comment. We also addressed questions to their attorneys. Their attorneys did not even make a statement at all, nothing of any sort, not even a no comment, Wolf. So we got nothing from them.
Well, it's one thing for the principals not to comment. It's another thing for the attorneys not even to comment. All right, thanks very much for that. Good work, Lisa. Searching for the cause